Hi, I'm Heather Capps, and today we're here with Troy Cartwright for the JTAC Jukebox. What's up, Troy? How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Thanks for being here today.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
We're excited to have you.
Yeah.
So, tell me a little bit about how you got started with your musical career.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's start over.
Okay.
How did
I did so good.
You did great.
We can cut this part out. It's okay.
I don't know where my cell phone is. I think I'm sitting on it.
There it is.
That's why you always turn it off.
Gag reel.
I'm sorry
It's
about
all right.
that. Okay.
We have outtakes for a reason.
All right. Let's try that again.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about how you got started in music.
Well, it's a pretty good story actually. When I was 12 years old, I really wanted a Razor scooter. You remember?
Okay, yeah.
With
I
like
had
the
one of
wheelie
those.
bar and everything.
Yeah.
And so Christmas Day, my dad takes me out. Like we get the one big present always at the end.
Right.
So we went out to the garage, and me and my sister, my mom, and my dad were all standing there. My dad pops the trunk, and I'm like, sure, it's going to be this Razor scooter.
Well, of course.
And it was not. It was a guitar. So I was like super disappointed at the time. But that was, how I got started. I got that guitar, and then, eventually learned how to play it and write songs. And
4 years down the road when you
Yeah.
thought it was actually cool.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Yeah.
So, who's influenced you in your career?
Well, I love songwriting. Like that's kind of, I always think of myself as a songwriter first and a performer second. And so I'm like really drawn to songwriters. So growing up, like one of my favorite songwriters was Ryan Adams.
Oh,
His
yeah.
record Heartbreaker. That really like kind of changed my whole, because at the time I was really just listening to rock music and I heard this and I was like, man, this is really cool. And so I'm really influenced by that and guys like Jason Isbell
Yeah.
and John Fulbright and people like that. So that's kind of where I draw my influence from, I guess.
So, where does the country aspect come in?
Well, one of my other favorite songwriters growing up was Robert Earl Keen.
Okay.
He's kind of on my Mount Rushmore of songwriters. And so I grew up watching, or not watching him, but listening to him. And then Jack Ingram and Pat Green were both kind of getting really popular when I was becoming aware of what was going on with the world. And I always just thought that was really, it was cool. It was good. I never liked country music at all.
Right.
But I heard those guys and I thought, man, this is something I could probably do someday.
It's not bad.
Yeah, exactly. So it took me like 10 years, because I was
Okay.
like 14 when I started, but yeah, eventually I got into that and just started playing country music. So.
Well, I think it's going well for you.
Yeah.
That's just me.
No, it's going all right. I got no complaints.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So, what would you say the best part of your job is?
Oh, I love to play. I love to perform. So when we get one of the coolest parts is for example on earlier this week we were playing in Lubbock, Texas, which is a town that's like 6 hours away from where I live, and we had 150 people come out and people there singing every word to our songs, and what was even cooler was people requesting like not just the singles but the deeper cuts on the album.
Yeah.
And so when people come out and they sing along and they're interested in what we're doing, that's the best feeling in the world. I mean, that's why I do this. So
Yeah,
it
that's
was cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
So, let's say you've been playing music for about 10, 11 years now.
Yeah.
So, what would you say has been the best experience that you've had so far?
The best experience. Well, I think in the last year things have really kind of started to change a little bit. When you first start out, you're always kind of wondering. You believe you can do it, but you're never really sure if it's gonna work out or whatever. So we got to open for Randy Rogers and William Clark Green.
Yes, I remember that.
In July, and that was pretty high water mark in my career so far. I got to hang out with Will a lot, and Randy came out of his bus and told us how much he enjoyed the show, and so that was sort of like, whoa, this is crazy. So I never really thought something like that would happen. So.
Logan sent me a picture with Randy Rogers. I was like, I hate you.
Yeah, and my eyes were probably closed, I think, in that photo.
So excited, cheesing.
Yeah, exactly. So, it was cool.
So, let's see. You have your album, and I think you're about to drop another. Is that correct?
I'm going to the studio probably into this year or early next year, and maybe summer of 2016 it'll come out. So hopefully we'll have a single out before then. But
all right.
Yeah.
So besides your next album, what's next?
Well, we're just trying to play where we can, and we're working on we're getting some different representation so that we can play, in certain towns more often. And the best thing for us right now is supporting bigger acts, because we're still working our way up there to being a big drawing act. So So for right now, we're just focusing on playing, the markets that we can get into and trying to open for guys like Zane Williams and stuff like that. And
yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, let's hear some songs.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
This is Next Flight Home. I'm driving down 161, it's 5 in the morning. Got my stereo playing, my headlights on. The engine light is flashing, why, I don't know. But I hate to get stuck on the side. I'll be on the next flight home, in your arms where I belong. And the city's great, but it's you that makes me come around here and spend my time. And I know that you're burdened by my lifestyle, but I got dreams, they need tending, and might take me a while. Hope you know I love you, and I always stay true. If it's ever too much for you, I'll be on the next flight home, in your arms where I belong. And the city's great, but it's you that makes me come around here and spend my time. Yeah. I know it's not what you prefer, still I hope you understand. I'm stuck somewhere in between what I want and what I can't stand. Well, if I could, I would, dear, but I can't stay. Gotta keep on working. I got dues I have to pay. When the night is over, well, my thoughts turn to you. And the next time I get the chance to, I'll be on the next flight home, in your arms where I belong. And the city's great, but it's you that makes me come around here and spend my time, my time. Oh, 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 no.
Yay! That's my favorite. I love that song. All right, Troy Cartwright, City Limits. Tonight, be there, be square.
See you next time. All right. Cool.
We out.
We're out of here.
Cool.
Awesome.
Go team.